Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for another episode of Simulating Reality with Euro Truck Simulator 2. What have we got for you today? Lots of stuff, really. Lots of stuff. We are here. So where are we, first of all? We're here in Warsaw, Poland. Wrapping up, we just recently wrapped up a trip for the World of Trucks Trade Connections Germany event to help the community reach the goal of 15 million tons. So where we had left off, I think our last episode, we had taken a trip to Nuremberg. So for this trip, we went from Nuremberg all the way to Warsaw because the game plan is to pick up a few more garages around the map here. One in Warsaw to sort of take care of this area. We're eventually going to get to Baltic as well to take care of Scandinavia. And then I think I also have also Hungary too, Hamburg to sort of take care of this area here. So Gothenburg would take care of here. Hamburg would sort of take care of northern Germany and all that kind of stuff. Sort of overlap a little bit with our headquarters in Luxembourg. But also with us grabbing Warsaw, it will make a nice jumping off point for when the Baltic Sea DLC releases in this area. So we will be able to station ourselves in Warsaw, start some trips up here and sort of figure out where our Baltic Sea garage will be. But it was a nice long trip, and I actually leveled up when we completed it. So first things first, we got to spend a skill point here. And let's see, we've got just-in-time eco driving, or we got one more long distance, and I think that's I think what we want to do is go long distance. We'll finish long distance off, and then we can start working just-in-time and eco driving. So I think that'll work that way. With the long distance, we can actually take jobs anywhere, forevermore. So let me make note of that. Maxed long distance now. So we'll have one more skill that we have maxed out here. Let's take a look where we are for our garages as well. Luxembourg. So we are driving out of Luxembourg right now. Economy-wise, plenty to maintain the 100% productivity. Manchester. Our two hires in Great Britain. 235, yep, so we got plenty there. Limoges in France. Okay, looks like we're going to need to help France out here a bit. Economy. Yeah, so we're about 50,000 euros shy in France. Rome. About 50,000 over in Rome. So we're going to have to transfer ourselves to the Limoges garage here and beef up productivity for the week there. But first things first, we want to pick up a garage in Warsaw here. So let's zoom into Warsaw and see where we're at here. So there's the garage right down the road. We also have two discoverables. So we'll go ahead and see. Obviously, this is the recruitment center. This is the dealership there. So we'll go ahead and discover those. Pop on over to the garage because we'll be able to buy our trucks right out of Warsaw. Do some local business here, you might say. Let's go ahead and rock and roll it, shall we? Yes, I know we are as free as the wind right now. Pop into our trusty Volvo. It's nice I'll be able to drive Volvos in both games now. Now that Volvo has parking brake, of course. Now that Volvo has arrived in American Truck Simulator. So very, very nice indeed. Don't know if Volvo will end up being taking over my normal favorite driving spots of my Kenworth truck and ATS, but at least we can get some Volvo action in both games here, because Volvo is my preferred truck brand here in ETS2. I see no traffic. I just swear I had traffic turned on here. I may have turned traffic off for our Extra Life Marathon during my prep phase for getting on the multiplayer server for the marathon. Which is sort of the pain in the butt part of the developer console, is that some of the commands, like the traffic, is not we can go here, is not profile specific. It's game specific, so I can't say turn traffic off just for one profile. It turns it off for all the profiles here. So we'll let me pop into the dealership here and we'll throw traffic, make sure traffic's on. Oh, it's a Mercedes dealer. Nice. You know, I don't think I've gotten a Mercedes since that was my first truck. First truck was a Mercedes. I believe Boris is driving that now. So maybe we'll actually be able to pick up a Mercedes or two here. Alright, so first things first. Let's go do that. Oh, no, that's the wrong command. One, we want traffic back to one here. Alright, so that should add traffic in, or at least reset traffic if it was already on. It just wasn't working for some odd reason. Alright, let's go get the garage. Try not to crash. Oh, it is 1:45 in the morning. Perhaps everybody in Warsaw is asleep. Ah, here comes somebody. Here comes somebody. I'll get a little bit of Warsaw exploration done here too, eh? Oh, we can go. Pay attention to the lights. And the speed limit. Go, dude, go. Come on, dude. Ugh. No, this... No. Really? Really? Thank you. And that car stops there, everybody else just kept going. Unbelievable. Alright, here we go. Here is our garage for Warsaw, so let's go ahead and purchase this. Yes, we do want to buy this garage. Warsaw all lit up in the background there. Oh, it looks like I got a light out back here over Bay 3, huh? Alright, so we got that. We got the dealership discovered. Obviously, almost 2 a.m. in the morning here. We are not going to be able to buy directly. Alright, so we got that. So let's go ahead and configure ourselves a Mercedes or two here. Let's get lights off, shut the engine down, and go ahead and do some online shopping, I think. Right here, Mercedes. So yeah, it's it's a yeah, far cry. We got quite a few dealers discovered. Oh, we still have one in France. Well, we will be heading back to France in our next episode here. I think since we're going to be doing helping out the Limoges garage, might as well finish our going nuclear achievements. So we'll do that. Maybe do some of the eco driving achievements here too, where we got to deliver gas to the French gas stations. Oh, look at that. We got one burn we never discovered. Of course, one up here in Italy we haven't gone to. Munich. A few things to discover. But anyway, let's go ahead and rock and roll here. Buy online. Let's configure ourselves a Mercedes. I think what did we have? We had the Actros. Did we have the new Actros? Matter of fact, let's hold on a second here. Before we do that, let's check our it's Warsaw. Yes, not available yet. Truck manager. Let's see this Mercedes. Okay, it's the new Actros we actually bought there. So maybe we'll just go with the basic Actroses then. Okay. The old Actroses apparently. So we got the new Actros. So we got Actros low roof sleeper. Low roof sleeper there. High roof sleeper. Stream space. I think it's the stream space, didn't we? Or maybe not. Actros mega space. High roof sleeper. Mega space, giga space. Oh, definitely gonna need to get a beefed up Mercedes. I think we'll just go with the basic here. Start with the basic, see what we can configure here. Oh, looks like it has eyebrows. Alright, let's do this. Mega space. Let's just go with the basic here. That's a little expensive. Alright, let's see here. This is it for chassis, huh? So that helps with a bit heavy cargo. Not so much heavy cargo, but more maneuverable. That's definitely more maneuverable and a little bit more heavy and uneven terrain. I think we'll go with this one, the tag lift here. That gives us a little bit more uneven and heavy without sacrificing maneuverability. So we'll start with that one. Alright, let's see what the engine, I think we'll want to go, I don't know if we want to go all the way here. It does give us a little bit more. We might have to. Heavy, hills, traversal. Everything else is a little less. Yeah, it just whittles away the lower the horsepower we have here. Alright, well, let's go for a mid. Let's go for a 500. We'll do 500. Let's see what the transmission here will do for a 16 retarder. Oh, that gives us a little bit of a beef up there. Not so much. That's not too bad for about 2,000 cheaper 12 speed. Much difference? Yeah, there is a bit of difference here. So I might go all out on the transmission here. So that'll really give us something decent. I'm going to try to keep it under 150,000 euro here. Yeah, not too many. Alright, not too many. 12 speeds, 12 speeds, 6 speeds. 12 speed retarder. 12 speed retarder. That one's actually a little bit better for the other ones. $1,000 less, so it's really probably going to be a difference between these two here. Difference of $3,000. We'll go with that one. Which means our engine here, we don't really, I think our 510 horsepower engine will be fine. The interior, not doing UK. I think we're going to stick with the elegant. So let's take a look at the interior here. Oh, not too bad. What's the a little bit darker interior? Ooh, with green. And it's brown there. There's a sleeper. I think, well, just for cost-wise, we're going to stick with this interior anyway. Alright, let's go ahead, paint job. Let's see what we can get here for paint. Yeah, definitely not going to be a heavy-duty truck here. Towards a pumpkin. Howl at the moon. Howling be over though. Where is our? There we go. Ooh, that's gonna really bump the cost up there, isn't it? But we gotta do what we gotta do. There's the presets. I don't know why I have that yellow preset there. We'll keep this preset. Thank you there. We'll just black that out. The Baltic shall be red. Our cherry red there, and of course our purple. Oh, there we go. And our white stripe. All right, there we go. So, I gotta see if I can knock 10,000 euro off this thing here. We go back to this chassis. Yeah, maneuverability is killed. Oh, if we go 4x2, that actually, I wonder if this reset the engines though too. Nope, 510 horsepower. Did it reset this? Yeah, so that actually, yeah, you know what? I think I'll stick with that. That'll save some, that'll definitely save some cash. Interior the same. Alright, so we gotta go back to our paint job here. And these trucks aren't going to be doing heavy haul anyway, because these are just for the hired help. We just want something fairly decently balanced. So this should be fairly decently balanced. We'll be able to do a lot with that. So there's our paint job. Good. That makes it a heck of a lot cheaper, really. All right, exterior. I don't think I want to get too fancy with the exterior at all. Yeah, definitely no beacons. Stock Samurai. That's fine. We don't need the mirror. Yeah, we'll get rid of the eyebrows, I think. We'll just do that one. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we don't need mirrors. We don't need the plates. We don't need the bull bar. Momentum, nah. Go that. Stock Ranger Serpent, yeah, we'll keep with the stock on this stuff here. Paint and chrome. Oh, that's a little expensive. I want to go cheap on these things. We do want to do want to do this though too. Okay. That might be worth having though. That takes us over 151. Ooh. So no. Alright, so we'll get rid of this. That's only if we have the extended version there. We'll go standard paint on that. Use the preset. Here we get the nice white rims there. Yeah, that looks good. Tires. The tires is the question now. Elementals. It looks like might be the runners. So I guess we'll go runners here. Now that one's a B. The other one was a D, wasn't it? For the elemental, which is why I was kind of surprised. Yeah, see, that one ends up being D. I don't understand. Should be better in the elements. We'll go B and C anyway. We'll go with the runners. That'll work. My question is, what's the gallons on here? Oh, it doesn't say. Doesn't say what the fuel capacity is. So we'll go with that. Alright, there we go. I think that's our truck there. That's our Mercedes Actros. Old Actros instead of the new Actros, right? Nice, alright. I think I want to make any changes here. There's the exhaust. I think we're good. I don't think I need to do anything interior wise. Again, this is going to be for the hired help, so it's going to be not going to go fancy or anything like that. I'm going to have to get my Mercedes back from Boris here one of these days. Maybe I should just send Boris up here. I wonder how much of a pain in the butt that would be. Alright, we're good. Yes, there's nothing now. I don't really want to do anything interior wise for the hired help things. Oh, nope. Let's head back out here. Alright, good. And actually cheap, yeah. That'll work under 39,000. Yeah, see, if I go up, it's going to reset stuff, so just go cheap. This is good overall. Gives us something decent. Powered axles, axle count retarder. Differential still doesn't say how many gallons it gets. Alright. That's right, let's go ahead and confirm this. We'll pick up a couple of these for Warsaw. Okay, so we got our new Mercedes for Warsaw garage. Now, need people to drive them. see what we got here. Oh, no, let's get a recruitment agency here. Let's see what we have to choose from. Oh, wow, we got a couple of actually pretty decent options here. Let's see what else we got here. Karen, not too bad. There we get 2 in high value. Let's see what else we got here. Maria, Caitlin, Jeff, Pieter, Gertrude, Enzo, huh? Martin, Naomi, Michael, John, Yvonne, Tina. Emma, Yvonne. Yeah, okay. No, I don't think we're going with Yvonne. And Jacques. Right, let's go back up here. I kind of want to keep splitting it here with 1 male, 1 female per garage. In fact, let's where are we? So Luxembourg is me. Manchester, 1 and 1, right? Warsaw, we got to hire 1 and 1, right? Around 1 and 1, yeah. So got a couple of decent dudes. That's going to be tough to give up some of these guys here. But the first best female we got here is Karen. And she's already got 2 in high value and 1 here, so that's she's not too bad. And she's definitely going to be a little bit cheaper starting out here. So I think we'll go ahead. So we'll start by hiring Karen here and then decide which of the guys we're going to grab here. So we'll throw Karen there. So Karen is hired. Let's see what that brought up here. 2, by the way. Jacob, I think he's new. Alright. I'm still looking for Monica, is who I look for. Monica's the one I want to bring over from the US. I can have her take over my Luxembourg garage temporarily anyway, till we pick one up in Metz. Alright, so let's see who we got here. We got Yuri. He's actually not too bad. He's got 2 Nico. He's got everything spread. He's got everything but this one unlocked. Lewis, he's only got 1 high value but 3 fragile, but nothing else. This guy just has everything but fragile. He's got a lot in eco, which is actually could be kind of handy, but not that much. And really, with the long distance, I'm not too concerned with the long distance. He's got a little bit of everything spread out, so he's already got all options to pick up jobs unlocked. He's got some eco. He's the same, yeah. He's a lower rated driver, but cost-wise, this guy's the cheapest here because he doesn't have as much unlocked. See, we'd have to get this guy working fragile right away. He's got 3 high value, which means he's gonna have a lot of. He might be good out of the gate here. We would just have to get him the fragile, the next just-in-time. Once we get the next just-in-time unlocked, which he already has, which is the advantage, so we can get him working high value right away. And that's really all we would need him to focus on a bit. Well, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up between these two. He's already got that leg up with high value there. I don't know. I don't know which one to go with. I'm thinking. So I prefer this stuff over long distance, but with 3 unlocked and high value, I don't know if I can resist that. Alright, we're going to go with David. I'm going to go with my gut here and say David. We're going to pick up David here for Warsaw. And I'll have to come back to Warsaw. Okay, we're good there. Alright, so we got a couple of drivers for Warsaw. We're ready to rock and roll. No jobs, but yeah, we got some preventative. And as a matter of fact, let's check out our drivers here. There I am, Boris, working high value. Yep, that's kind of where we want him right now. Maybe I should start unlocking ADR for him. I wonder if I should start doing that, unlocking ADR. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll start Boris unlocking ADR. Martina. Yeah, we'll have her keep focusing on high value. Martin. Yeah, we want to at least get one more high value. Stella. Yep, same thing, high value. Michael. Yep, definitely high value. Genevieve. Just in time. Yep, we want her to get just in time unlocked there. Of course, here's our 2 new peeps, Karen and David. Excellence for a Warsaw garage so they can get underway here. Alright, so let's go and see this. How do we want to save this one this day? Yeah, let's save it here. And I think we're good. So I just got to transfer myself to Limoges. And we shall be back next episode with some going nuclear, I think. In the meantime, thanks for watching this episode, everybody. And BJ Weiler. Until next time, I will see you in game and on the roads.